Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
boy.
the Beard Owl Podcast. Welcome. This is the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And I'm still Lauren.
I'm Angie Lila.
And I'm still John. And I'm about to crack my beer right here.
Do it!
Wah.
Wah! Oh, that's beautiful. My beer smells good again. This is a good smelling beer.
I just caught a good whiff of mine.
A good whiff.
What are we talking about today?
Oh, we are talking about a track off of Weird Al's 1988 album, Even Worse, which actually, as of the date of this recording...
is even better than you thought it was when we ranked these albums.
Yes. But also, as of the date of this recording, we're almost exactly the 33rd anniversary of the release date of this album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this has been around for quite some time. This is the first Weird Al album that was released after your birth.
Post John.
Post John. Yeah, this is the first Weird album of the PJ era. And we're talking about Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White.
Night after night after night after night. All right.
All right, yeah. It's, I've been listening to this quite a bit lately, as have you, obviously, for our conversation.
We both thought it was kind of a bop. It's ranked number 62.
Yeah.
It slaps.
It slaps. And, dude, it's like 5 minutes long. This is not a short song.
Well, no, it's kind of making fun of hair metal, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like it's in that genre, as it were.
Genre?
The genre. And now, I didn't see that it was a direct pastiche of anything in particular, but you did, and you have thoughts.
I believe I found it on Wikipedia that it was a pastiche of Van Halen. Now, I can hear a little bit of Van Halen, but personally, I hear more Aerosmith than Van Halen. I think what draws me to that is towards the end, there's the yeah. That's totally the Steven Tyler.
That's a dude looks like a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Before we talk too much about the song, because I think we have some things to say about this, let's talk about our beer.
What do you have?
Oh. I have from Captain Lawrence Brewing Company in, they're in New York, right? Yeah, they're in Elmsford, New York. I have a beer called Powder Dreams, and apparently they do a series
They do a lot of variations on that, because I've had a different one, I believe.
Yeah. And this is a limited release from the Lupulin Powder series, and this is a New England IPA, dry hopped with Mosaic, Lupulin Powder, Cascade, Centennial, and Zeus hops. It's busy. This is a busy beer. It's good. I mean, I like a New England IPA, and I like dry hop, so like I'm happy enough with this. And I paired this with Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White, obviously at first, because Powder Dreams, the song is all about Doctor, what you talk about the strangest dreams, right? It's dreams. But there's a lot going on in this beer. And there's a lot going on in this song. Yes, there is. There you have my pairing. Captain Lawrence. I don't know if you'll remember this, but it was my first trip up to Pennsylvania after your daughter Cecilia was born. At your house, we had some Captain Lawrence beer. Then I get back home to Florida, and I go to my beer place, and they're having an event with the local rep from Captain Lawrence. And I had a beer there that I also had at your house not 2 to 3 days prior. And the rep from Captain Lawrence, I said to him, I was like, oh, I had this over the weekend. And he's like, that's not possible. This is literally the first day that this beer is in the Jacksonville market. And I was like, well, I had it over the weekend because I was not in the Jacksonville market over the weekend. He's like, oh, and then he didn't believe me. I had to pull up my Untapped and prove to him that I had it like a couple days earlier.
Yeah.
So I always think of that when I think of
Captain Lawrence.
Yeah.
Captain Lawrence.
What? All right. What do you have?
I have from Firestone Walker Brewing Company in Paso Robles, California. Or is it Roble? I don't know. It's called the Double Mind Haze. It is a double IPA, 8.3%. A pillowy, soft, and smooth double hazy IPA boasting huge tropical notes of pineapple, mango, and melon, balanced with light bitterness and sweetness.
Melon!
Melon!
Melon! Should have saved that for Melanie.
Nah.
I know.
No, because the name of this makes more sense with this, because...
Of course.
As you did, Mind Haze, like, dreams, it's all like your mind is in a big old foggy haze, and with all of the weird stuff going on in this song, he's definitely in some kind of haze.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, we both have hazy beers. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, I like this one. I gave it a 4.
Okay. I didn't say the ABV on mine, but what's the ABV on yours?
8.3.
Ah, all right, very good. I'm 7.5.
Nice.
7.5. Yeah. Okay, I have to sidebar before we get into this because the can is still sitting on my table in front of me from the other day. I have a couple small shout outs that I want to get out here at the beginning. Number one, I've built kind of a fun little Twitter friendship with Matt from the Geeks Hop News podcast, and so we did a bit of a beer exchange, and he is in Idaho. Okay, so we did a little swap, and not only did he send me beer, he sent me tater sauce, so like dipping sauce for French fries. But John, I had this beer the other day, and look at it.
I see. Yeah.
It's called Dick Shooter. And apparently Dick Shooter is actually a city in Idaho. Like, this is not them being funny. This is just a city in Idaho. And I had
But
this
they
beer.
didn't need to put Idaho on its side on the can.
Well, that makes it look like a Dick Shooter. Pow.
Yeah.
But I had this beer when I did, I guess when this comes out, it'll be, be 2 or so weeks ago. But I did a guest spot on the Twist My Arm podcast, and one of the fellas on that show, Jesse, he was so complimentary of like you and me and our relationship on this show that I seriously got a little like misty-eyed, because you can't teach a comfort level between hosts of a show like what we have, because I have known you your entire life.
And I have known you my entire life.
Exactly. I just thought, oh my gosh, that's like so sweet. And so then I thought about it, and like, I have fun having other people on the show, and I have fun going on other shows, but my favorites are when it's just you and me talking, because I don't have to be like, oh my god, does this person think I'm weird? Because I already know you think I'm weird.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I think you're weird, so it doesn't matter.
I don't really care if you think, like, if anybody needs to know, it's another one of the episodes where I'm wearing a tank top, baby.
Yeah, tank top. But you're wearing a cool tank top.
I am wearing a cool tank top. It's from our merch store. It's got the design on it where both Lauren and I are wearing tank tops.
Yeah.
And cheering beers together, saying who we are.
Yeah. It's adorable.
Buy it now on tpublic.com.
/Beard Owl Podcast.
/Beard Owl Podcast.
Or just go to the link tree in our bio and find the TeePublic store there. Either way,
http://www.tpublic.com / Beard Owl Podcast.
But here's something for the people to look forward to. Because you're in a green tank top in that logo, in that design, and you bought that design on a green tank top.
Yes, I did.
I'm in a pink tank top in that design, and I purchased that for myself on a pink-ish tank top. And so when we finally see each other again, we're going to take a picture. Tankception.
Yeah, we have to recreate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers with our beers, and
we're going to cheers with our beers in our
Beard Owl Podcast pint glasses.
Not for sale now on tpublic.com.
No.
/Beard Owl Podcast, because Beer glasses are not T-shirts.
No, beer glasses are not T-shirts. You can't wear them. And if you tried, you'd probably get arrested.
Yeah, well, it depends on how big the beer glass is and
how have you strategically placed it on your body.
Uh-huh.
I'd need at least 3 to be
and they
decent.
can't be they would need to be opaque.
Yeah, I need it would depend on the opacity of the pint glass tea. Oh dear. I think I've said everything.
I think this part has gotten almost as weird as some of the situations in Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White.
Beautiful segue.
Yeah.
I see you roll on that segue. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a weird song. I'm going to let you get to your theory in a minute because I need you to talk about it. But the imagery in this song, you know, it a lot of it is very rooted in like classic dream tropes. Naked in church, like shopping in your underwear. And then, of course, the classic Freudian imagery, donuts and hot dogs are flying everywhere. And dude, as a child, you just think that's funny?
Yeah, but no, as an adult, you think about it a little differently.
Yeah. And that's extra funny. It's extra funny. And I feel like we're burying the lead here a little bit because the song is obviously called Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White.
Right.
And she became what they call the hostess of Wheel of Fortune in 1982.
Uh-huh.
And so at the time this album came out, she'd only been doing it for, 6 years or so. She's still doing it.
Right. So based on that, again, Nathan Rabin, I'm going to have to disagree with you. That doesn't date this song at all. Just mentioning Vanna White does not date the song.
No.
Since she's been doing this for like almost 40 years, right?
Yeah. Almost 40 years. And she's 64 years old. She looks damn good.
Yeah.
Vanna White. I think she's funny. I think she's beautiful. And I like the partnership that she has with Lion Brand Yarns and her affiliation with the knitting and crochet community. Yeah, mentioning Vanna White does not date this song at all because Vanna White is a fixture. She was less of a fixture then as she is now, but she's been a fixture this entire time. And if anything, I would say like it's the complete opposite because her longevity, at that puzzle board, every night after night after night after night, we are stuck watching Wheel with Vanna White.
Yeah.
It's America's game. This is like a national collective dream that we all have every single night.
Well, some places Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy are aired in the mornings.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is very weird to me. And it's also very weird to me that some places, sure, they're both aired at night, but they're flip-flopped. I've always been Wheel then Jeopardy. That's always how it's been.
That's how it...
But there are some places where it's Jeopardy and then Wheel. To date our recording slightly, this past week was Aaron Rodgers hosting on Jeopardy, guest hosting, and I watched on Monday because it was about 7:30. My friend Corey, he messaged me saying, "Yo, watch tonight's Final Jeopardy." And I looked at the time and I'm like, it's 7:30. How? Jeopardy's just starting now. Yeah. And so in the Philadelphia area, they must be
flip-flopped.
Jeopardy then Wheel. Or they're shifted forward a half an hour, which I don't know if that's true.
That wouldn't be the case because you have the national nightly news at 6:30.
Yeah.
So they're probably flip-flopped.
Yeah, and so it was the night that the reigning champion had trolled Aaron Rodgers saying, who wanted to kick that field goal? Because in the NFC Championship game, the Packers made a terrible decision to kick a field goal late in the game. They were down by 8 points. They kicked a field goal and then never got the ball back. They should have gone for the touchdown. It was 4th and goal.
Yep.
You know, you got to trust your veteran quarterback to make a play. And they didn't.
Nope, they didn't.
So,
poor Aaron Rodgers. I thought he did a pretty good job hosting. He's not
really only watched the first episode he did, and to me he seemed a little bit, tight, as they all do. He seemed very well prepared, though.
Yeah, and he's gotten better. He's not so great with the contestant interviews, The person will tell their little anecdote, and he'll just go,
great.
All right, great, and move on. And it's like, at least, like, some of the other ones would have something, even just a little, glib to add to it, but he's just like, all right, great.
Sidebar,
Bob.
I always thought that was the most awkward part of Alex Trebek doing it.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so awkward. Like, and he would just say something, and it's like, man, like, he just genuinely, he probably doesn't care one bit, but he has to make it seem like he cares. And it's just like, oh, man.
Yeah.
It was just painfully obvious that it's like, man, just move it along.
Yeah. And, to get back to the show at hand, Pat Sajak has, what's the best way to say this? Pat Sajak has clearly stopped giving a crap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because he'll just say stuff like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that too over the years. It's just like, well, okay, that sucks.
Yeah. He's like, oops, too bad. Or like one contestant kept cutting him off when he was trying to talk or something. And he's like, who's the host here? And he did it in a way that he was probably
it was funny.
Really annoyed, but it was funny. But man, there are some internet news sites that are just all over Pat Sajak. The way he's being and things. Now, Pat Sajak, I don't know if you know, but it really, truly, it doesn't matter. But he's conservative, and he's vocal about the fact that he's conservative, and he's one of the few folks in the entertainment world that are vocal conservatives, right? Mm-hmm. And so then, of course, the news gets kind of spun that it's everybody's giving Pat Sajak a hard time, and it's because he's a Republican. And it's like, no, it's because Pat Sajak doesn't give a crap anymore.
Right, yeah.
He doesn't. Yeah. And I love it. I love it.
When did he start doing the show? Has he been doing it from the start?
Yeah. He's been doing it, well. He's been doing it since it's been the syndicated...
Incorporated.
Evening show. Yeah. Before that, it was Chuck Woolery.
Okay.
Also noted Hollywood conservative, even more so.
And in the early days of Wheel of Fortune, you won money, but then you had to spend that money on the prizes that they had in a gallery, right?
Yeah, they did the shopping round. It's changed a lot. There was the shopping round. There was at one point on Wheel of Fortune, you could win up to 3 times.
Oh, like a returning champion kind of deal.
They had a returning champion. And you think about it, it's like Wheel and Jeopardy. And again, that's the order it should be. And that's even the order that they are mentioned in Syndicated Incorporated.
Yes.
And soon it'll be Wheel and Jeopardy. That's the order they go. Wheel of Fortune went from allowing 3-day champs at the same time when Jeopardy had 5-day champs to Wheel just one and done to Jeopardy being... You can go on forever. They went opposite directions.
At the same time?
Around the same time. It's just interesting.
See, I think Wheel works better as a one and done.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me, man. Man, it's a puzzle show. You're basically playing Hangman with money.
It's glorified Hangman.
Right. And so I don't think that coming back for a second day of playing Hangman is really...
necessary.
No. You can win your $30,000 in the final round. That's good.
They're up to 38.
Yeah, they just do it with however many years it's been going, right?
Yeah, and you know what sucks now is because there's 38, 45, 50, 60, 75, and 100,000. I believe those are the numbers. And then they also always have the featured car. Mm-hmm. The car is the worst thing to win because it's worth less than the minimum money amount.
It's worth less than the minimum money amount, and then the taxes on it makes it even worth less, and then like as soon as it's driven, it's worth even less. Where
Yeah.
money, yeah.
It's crazy town. Come, my lady. Come,
So
my lady.
in the final round of wheel, when they spin the wheel to figure out what card prize they get, I always root for it to land on like a star or an exclamation point, and when it does, then I'm like, that's a good one to get. And it's like, how do you know? I just like it landing on a star and not a stupid letter. Like,
Yeah. Oh, we got the old A.
remember when it used to just be WHEEL?
And
They
you
were
had
only the 5?
the pick one. Yeah. Gosh, things have changed.
They have changed a lot.
Things have changed. And back in the day when this song, when Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White, came out,
She still had to turn the letters.
she still had to turn the letters. And, they tape like 6 episodes a day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Well, at lunchtime, back in the 80s, Pat and Vanna used to go across the street from the studio to a Mexican restaurant and drink a bunch of margaritas and then come back and do the rest of the show. I know this because I wrote my master's thesis about game shows.
Right.
So I'm not pulling that out of nowhere. But yeah, so I mean, part of me wants to go and like see if I can try and find like which 80s episodes are they like margarita drunk on.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun to kind of go back and do a deep dive and see if they act any differently.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun and Jeopardy does something similar, not with margaritas, but they tape a bunch of episodes in a day.
What is it like? Is it 3 episodes or 5 episodes a day?
5, and so they do 3 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And statistically, more returning champs lose on the Thursday show than any other day.
Because there's a lunch break.
Thursday is after lunch. And they break that mojo up. So Thursday is statistically the worst day to be a returning champ on Jeopardy because it's after lunch.
Dang. All right, so I have a theory that this song is in the point of view of Weird Al's hibachi dealer from Everything You Know Is Wrong.
Okay, explain.
Okay, so in Everything You Know Is Wrong, in the first verse, I was driving down the freeway in the fast lane with the rabid Wolverine in my underwear when suddenly a guy behind me jumps up and puts his hand across my eyes. I guess his Uncle Frank, Cousin Louise, a Bob or Joe or Walter, could it be Bill or Jim or Ed or Bernie or Steve? Crashed into the truck as I'm laying bleeding there on the asphalt. Finally, I recognize the face of my hibachi dealer who takes off his prosthetic lips and tells me everything you know is wrong. In the first verse of Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White, every night I have the strangest dreams. Listen to me, tell me what this means. First, I'm going shopping in my underwear. Then all of a sudden, I'm floating in midair. My lips fall off. And everybody starts to stare. Okay. The hibachi dealer is telling the story of his dream. And then everything you know is wrong.
Yeah.
Is a continuation of the narrative of the dream.
Oh, wow.
Which is why everything in Everything You Know Is Wrong is also so screwed up. Because
and
it's like the floating disembodied head of Colonel Sanders started yelling. And yes, I think Everything You Know Is Wrong is a continuation of the Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White dream.
Interesting, from the point of view of the hibachi dealer.
Right, the dream is the hibachi dealer.
The hibachi
because
dealer
his lips fell off and then he got prosthetic lips.
Is the dreamer.
Yes.
I like this
Isn't
theory.
that fun?
That is a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Because that line with my lips fall off and everybody starts to stare. Yeah, you think about lips falling off. We've done this before, talking about having no lips on this show.
Yeah, because you were talking about you had to get your tulip glass.
My tulip glass, and then I tried to drink without my lips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that didn't go well for anybody. John, I'm blown away by that theory of yours.
Yeah, I thought you might like that.
I truly, truly am, because I mean, Weird Al does repeat a lot of things and ideas and imagery in a lot of different songs. Like, obviously, we know the number 27, which, sidebar, our 27th regular episode is coming up very soon. What?
And doesn't that almost correspond with our 1-year anniversary?
Yeah, our 27th regular episode will actually come out the week before the 1-year anniversary of this podcast.
Isn't that neat?
Isn't that neat? So, John and I have to decide. We know what we're doing for the 27th episode, but we have to decide, do we want to do something special for the 1-year anniversary episode? Or what? I'm putting you on the spot. And you don't have to tell me right now. Because I have something I can put that week. If we don't. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying. Maybe we have the people do like an AMA. Like, ask us anything and we just answer questions.
Yeah, put that out on the Twitterverse.
Okay. I'll be like, hey, send me some questions and we'll answer them.
Put it out on the Twitterverse, put it on the Facebookverse, put it out on whatever other social media that we may have.
The Instagram.
Yes.
The Instagram cracker.
Instagram. Yeah.
Instagram, which is owned by Facebook.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg. But anyway, he has a lot of repeating imagery and things throughout his music. I think I've said to you that I feel like Dog Eat Dog, Callin' in Sick, and Mission Statement are a triptych. Like, that's one man's story.
Right, okay, but I think they're slightly out of order because the Callin' in Sick, I think, would be before Dog Eat Dog, because at Dog Eat Dog, he loves his job, and Mission Statement is told through the perspective of, I imagine, like a CEO, so he just keeps climbing up the corporate ladder. So before he gets, like, into a job that he likes, he's just calling in sick every day.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could have that, or maybe because he just had that one more jelly donut, or spent so much time bending paper clips into the shape of small animals that perhaps he got fired or laid off or something like that, and then got some kind of a menial job in the 90s where he called in sick and then had some kind of a revelation in the late 90s, early 2000s, and got his act back together.
Oh, because he found out he was a genius in France, and so he moved to France and became a CEO of a company in France.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Well, he's got the je ne sais quoi.
Quah.
Wah.
Quack, 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 ooh, ee, ooh. Quack, 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 bob, da, bob, da, bob, da, bob.
That's a fun song.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
Fun song. Well, this is a fun song, too. We haven't really talked about how it is a bop. Because it's a good, solid, late 80s rock song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's killer guitar.
Absolutely. It's got a riff that gets stuck in my head sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good... Again, it's another one of those Weird Al songs that if you didn't know English and you just heard it, sounds like a regular...
Right.
Rock song.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Have you... This is a complete sidebar. And I don't even remember who did it or anything like that, but I think it was like in the late 70s, early 80s, somebody did a music video, like a rock song, that was put together to sound like what English sounds like to non-English speakers. Yeah, here it is.
Freezing cold in 89 old. You're the cold maze to say one freezing cold in 89 old. All right.
Just a little bit.
We the same to choose now, whole be the scene, then a whole red map begin to call the boss time.
Right?
That's weird.
It's Adriano Celentano, and it's called Pris and Call Insane School.
Okay.
I don't know. But anyway, that's what I imagine. First of all, if you listen to that whole song, it's kind of a bop. It's got a...
See, now that kind of thing reminds me of when I was in college. I discovered, I think it was Buffalax, who did the American lyrics of, like, Benny Lava.
Benny
if
Lava.
you remember Benny Lava.
I love Benny Lava. I was hoping you'd bring up Benny Lava.
You need a bun to bite Benny Lava. Minor bun engine made Benny Lava. Anybody need this sign, Benny Lava?
I need a bun to bite.
Have you been high today?
I see the nuns are gay.
Yeah.
What my brother said to me, I love you inside it.
Yeah. Benny Lava. That's good stuff.
Benny
and
Lava
then that
is
leads
so
me
good.
to Tunak Tunak Tune, which is actually like a bop. Like, I love that song by Daler Mendy. It's not Dollar, it's Daler. Daler Mendy. All right, so the story behind that song is like he was this very, very, very popular Indian musician, and so everybody was like, "Man, your music videos are only good because you put these like beautiful women in them." And so what he did with the music video for Tunak Tunak Tune was it was just him in front of a green screen wearing different colored like Indian garb. And just like with really bad computer CGI stuff, and it's just like him dancing around, and it's his most popular video. So it was just like from him to his criticizers, like just like, man, screw you, I can make a good music video, and he just did it. It was really funny.
That's so great.
Daler Mendy.
The internet back in the day when those like because Benny Lava was like 2006.
That makes sense because I graduated high school in 2006 and I discovered that kind of thing when I was in college. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, Benny Lava was good. Then there were a couple others in that same kind of genre. Oh, you have a second one?
It's the same thing because there's small 12-ounce can.
Yeah, I've been nursing this one, but I do have another can of this, but we'll see what happens.
This is just really tasty, actually.
See the shirt I chose to wear today was Wheel
Wheel of Fish.
I felt like that was the most appropriate one to wear for Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White, given all the options that I have.
Yeah.
You know? I just got an Al TV tank top.
Oh, nice.
And I got a Boll Weevil Monument tank top. I got one recently. It's a fun little like art design that I also found on TeePublic, but it's an owl and it's Weird Owl.
Okay. Yeah.
It's an owl with the curly hair sitting on an accordion, which is really funny. Mm-hmm. That makes me chuckle quite a bit.
I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I have Al Yankstone, which I'm pleased with. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun for me to just to wear these stupid shirts all the time.
Yeah.
I yesterday was in the grocery store with I was wearing, it was a Mandatory Fun t-shirt, but it's the one that's like the army drab and it looks like a uniform shirt on the front, and it's got like the Che Guevara inspired Weird Al picture on the back.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And so I'm in the grocery store and I needed pineapple juice because I was making like tropical chicken kebabs and I needed to make a marinade. And so I needed pineapple juice. And all I was seeing were these big cans of pineapple juice. There's a kid working in the aisle. There were two of them. One was like up on a ladder stocking stuff up high. And I was like, I look confused. And the one kid goes, "Ma'am, can I help you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, do you have any smaller cans of pineapple juice?" And he goes, "What, you don't want a gallon of pineapple juice?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And so he shows me the smaller cans of pineapple juice. And as I'm walking out of the aisle, he's like, "That shirt is awesome." And the kid up on the ladder, like, finally looks and he's like, "Oh my God, I love Weird Al." And these two, like, teenagers working in the grocery store, I ended up talking to them for, like, 5 minutes.
Nice.
About how great Weird Al is. And it was just, like, that kind of made my little day. I was like, Yeah, look at that. Okay, like, they're teenagers, and they're like, "I love Weird Al." And they felt like I was clearly a safe person to mention that to.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why there's such a stigma around liking Weird Al. Like, my friend from college, Tom, he's like, "Oh man, everybody goes through a Weird Al phase." And so then it got me thinking, like, man, am I the weird one for not having Weird Al be a phase? Like, Why is it that Weird Al is a phase? It's not. Weird Al is not a phase. Weird Al is a lifestyle.
I like that. We should put that on a shirt.
Tweet it. Tweet it out.
I'm going to tweet it. Weird Al is not a phase. Weird Al is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Quote attributed to John D. Carey.
Yeah. John D. Carey, 2021.
Copyright. Trademark.
All rights reserved.
All rights reserved. Oh, brother.
Where art thou?
Oh, brother, where art thou? Yeah,
that's a good movie, but we've talked about that before.
Do not seek the treasure.
Yes, they're in the movie theater. Do not seek the treasure. John Turturro. Yeah, that's.
But that is such a classic.
Yeah.
Thing to do. You know, like if you're ever watching a horror movie, it's like, don't go in there. Or,
well, no, he's not talking to the movie though.
But what I'm saying is, it's a classic. Like, do not seek the treasure.
Yeah.
And you feel like, okay, that makes sense. And you know what? I'm gonna go get my second can of this beer. I'll be back.
Okay.
Call me what you like. I'm gonna hear it in post.
Ew.
Oh God, I'm all tangled up. My headphones are tangled up. Oh no. Oh no.
You didn't even put them in your pocket or anything.
I just put them down. What?
I said you didn't even put them in your pocket or anything. Like, how did they get tangled up?
That's the laws of the universe, John.
If you put headphones down, earbuds, if you put them down, the cord will get tangled.
No matter what.
I use Bluetooth earbuds, so it's just like one wire between them.
Ah.
They're not true wireless. I do have other sets of true wireless, but I've paired these to this laptop, and so this makes it a lot easier. I'm not tied to the laptop or whatever. Yeah. I can do my violent head gestures.
You can flail about wildly. Arms akimbo. That's good! That's good! Quick trivia for you. You're talking about Bluetooth. What classic Hollywood actress played a role in inventing the technology that ultimately led to Bluetooth?
I don't know, but I do know that the symbol for Bluetooth is a Norse rune.
Yes,
it's not
Bluetooth.
Yeah, but I don't know the actress.
Hedy Lamarr.
Oh, yeah, I never would have gotten there.
Oh, she's gorgeous. She was gorgeous, by the way, and like she's like proof that you could do like a bunch of, like she was like a science nerd, but she was also like this classic old Hollywood actress. Awesome.
Okay, so while you were gone, I remembered that I need to let the crowd, our loyal commenters, know that
the people.
I have attempted to pay my debt.
Oh.
From the Weird Al Polka Bracket episode.
The Wap Bap.
The Wap Bap episode. I promised that I would watch Hamilton. I got about a half an hour in, and I'm sorry, Chris, I realized that it is not for me. I don't understand the hype, and so I had to turn it off. I don't get the hype. It's just not for me.
Well, you tried.
I tried.
You tried. Did you at least?
And even Natalie tried, and she was like, "I don't understand the hype either." Like, sure, I can appreciate what they did with writing like a rap R&B musical about history. Like, I get that. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
But like, it's just not for me. I don't know.
And that's okay. Different strokes for different.
The polka.
folks.
I will admit that the polka is better.
And that was the whole thing. That again, not to like go completely back into deconstructing that polka bracket, but I think that's partly why the Hamilton polka ended up winning, because like it's so good. Even though like the first many times I heard the Hamilton polka, I'd never seen Hamilton. I just, like, I'm taking this at face value for being an awesome WAP. Soggy donkey cat.
Soggy donkey cat.
Soggy donkey cat. Oh, God.
SDC.
Now, Vanna White in this song is the one constant in the dreams. There's different stuff leading up to him ultimately being stuck in a closet with Vanna White. You know, he gets there in a variety of different ways, but he always ends up stuck in a closet with Vanna White. And I don't think I would mind being stuck in a closet with Vanna White because, like, we could talk, we could crochet. Like, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, she's cool.
She seems pretty cool. If you were to have a recurring nightmare about a celebrity, who do you think would be the celebrity that you would either want to be stuck in a closet with or not want to be stuck in a closet with?
What are the connotations of being stuck in a closet?
Well, it's a dream. So, I mean, you know, it is getting a little stuffy in there. And you will ultimately wake up. So, like, it's not a forever kind of thing. But if you had to have a recurring dream about a celebrity where, like, at the end of whatever weirdness you were dreaming, you ended up stuck in a closet with them, what would you prefer and what would be, like, an absolute... Well, I don't think he so much hates being stuck in a closet with Vanna White. It's just, like, he's getting sick of it.
I guess so. Yeah. But then again, hot dogs and donuts are flying everywhere.
So maybe Vanna White wasn't married at the time. And he did want to buy a vowel from her.
Probably the O.
Nice.
So I think I could answer this question a couple different ways. Keanu Reeves, I think he would be cool to talk to. I think he would be very respectful.
He would be respectful.
Yeah. So I think I think Keanu Reeves would be up there.
And he'd be kind and helpful. Like, if you really felt like you needed to get out of that closet, he would, even Dream Keanu would find a way to help you.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
And he did spend a lot of time in that phone booth, so he's used to being with another dude in a confined space, yeah.
Yes, many dudes in confined spaces.
And dudettes.
If you recall the first one.
Of course I recall the first one. Look at them all chewing the gum to put the antenna back together.
Yeah, when they were back in prehistoric times. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln. I always think of Abraham Lincoln doing
I know. Anyway, I'm sorry.
If I'm not confined to their current state, I would probably choose the occasional David Bowie.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to be in there with cremate.
No. No, I would probably choose, like, 2002 era David Bowie, maybe 2003, that time. I suppose if you have to go with the obvious hot dogs and donuts are flying everywhere kind of version of it.
Yeah.
I suppose I would answer the AT&T girl, Milana Vaintrub.
Oh my God, she's hot.
Yeah.
Those AT&T button downs cannot contain what she has going on in there.
Well, they for a long time did a good job hiding that. And then
She's very pretty.
How would you answer this? You could answer it, try to answer it in like the same three ways that I did. You've got like the one that you'd want to conversate with, like maybe somebody that's dead that you would want to bring back and like conversate with, and then like the hot dogs and donuts are flying everywhere kind of answer.
That's a good way to look at it. All right, I'm gonna need you to clarify what some of my parameters are when I get to the hot dogs and donuts version. Because does it have to be like? How
could it be donuts and donuts are flying everywhere? Is that what you're asking?
I mean, this is also what I'm struggling with. Okay, because you know what? I'm going to answer that one first. I'm going to go donuts and donuts with early 2000s Heather Graham.
Oh, because of the Austin Powers crochet dress.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes.
I got you, fam.
Yeah, I'm going with that. It was either going to be that or Beetlejuice era Alec Baldwin.
Oh. Okay.
Because he does that.
Yeah. No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Anyway, we got the hot dogs and donuts out of the way. Who would I like to talk to in a closet? Who would I like to sit down and have a conversation with in a closet that I feel like would be kind and friendly and nice, that I might just want to enjoy myself with? And I can't answer Weird Al because that would be a cop-out, even though that would be an answer that I would want to have.
Absolutely, like, that's a given. That's a given for both of us here. You know, so, like, we had to toss that out the closet door. Like, that had to be...
Out the closet. Weird Al is out of the... Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I don't want to out him if that's, you know, but I don't think he is.
No, he's in. In that case, you know what? I'm going to go with Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay. Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. And here's why. Because I feel like she is...
Which era Lady Gaga? Because she went, like, weird, and then she went normal, and then she's now weird again.
Oh, I would just want her now.
Okay.
Because... I think she's funnier than she lets on.
She does seem like she has a good sense of humor, and she doesn't take herself too seriously, as proven by the fact with the whole Weird Al wanted to parody her, and then the record label said no, but then she heard about it, and she's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm a huge Weird Al fan.
Right.
So, you know what? I would be happily stuck in a closet with Lady Gaga.
As long as she doesn't have that rotting meat dress on.
Yeah, well, that's either in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or has been made into jerky.
Oh, yeah.
And as far as somebody being, like, dead that I would want to bring back to be stuck in a closet with... And here's the thing, because for the person I would want to be stuck with, I almost said Stevie Nicks. But, like, because I love her and all this, that, and the other, but I don't think I'd want to be stuck in a closet with her. I don't think I'd be able to have as much fun with her as I would be able to have with Lady Gaga in a closet.
Right.
Because Lady Gaga also seems like she'd be really kind and helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Gaga's a helpful human.
Yeah.
So, for somebody dead that I wouldn't mind being stuck in a closet with, I'm going to go with my namesake, Lauren Bacall.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Because, and I'm talking like, you know, classic, like 40s, 50s Lauren Bacall, right?
Okay.
Because I got the name Lauren, because I was Laura for the longest time pre-birth, until there was a Lauren Bacall movie marathon, and I think Mom was like, she's tough. I'm going with Lauren.
She's tough.
I mean, and she is, and of course she has that, you know, she's got that deep, like, sultry voice, but she also uses a little bit of that mid-Atlantic accent that they all did in movies back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Now listen here, I've got your number written all over, you know, it's like, So yeah, that's who I would go with. So I'd be in the closet with 3 very attractive women.
And Alec Baldwin.
And a young Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Like, not a now Alec Baldwin.
No.
He's with his wife, Hilaria.
Here's the thing. I've always heard about Alec Baldwin is that he's kind of a douche. So, like...
100%.
I don't know about, like, besides the hot dogs and donuts, if you're gonna really, like, have much going on. Like, you're not gonna have a good time.
Well, here's the thing. Like, yeah, he's kind of a douche, but he's funny. Like, he's been on Saturday Night Live a lot, and around that time, like, in the early 90s, he was on Saturday Night Live, and he did one of my favorite sketches ever on that show. I have somewhere on digital video disc the best of Alec Baldwin Saturday Night Live. And
my favorite one is the Yale Medical School one.
Yes, that's the one.
I went to Yale Medical School.
I went to Yale Medical School, and you've got canker in your anal canal.
Yes. Yes.
That's where I was going.
You have a polyp.
You have a polyp. It's canker.
Polyp in your
anal canal.
Oh.
I went to Yale Medical School. It's so good. It's like...
Yeah.
And I think for me, like, honestly, with Alec Baldwin, it's just the eyes going almost all the way closed, and, like, the pursed lips, and it's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, okay. And he's really funny in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I remember liking it.
It was just on TV the other day. I watched like part of it. I saw the Deo.
Yes, Deo. Yeah.
That scene, I saw that, and that's because it's Catherine O'Hara, and of course she is and was brilliant always.
Right. Now, honorable mention, how do you think Anne Hathaway would be? Do you think she would be nice in the closet? Like,
yes,
like conversationally?
Yeah, I think she would be great in the closet. And she would check 2 of my boxes. The donut box and the conversation box.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Dude, but like the Dark Knight Rises era in the Catwoman suit?
Yeah. I mean, she's got like big doughy eyes and like big lips. Yeah. Scarlett Johansson.
That's not for me.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Not for me.
She's one of mine. Yeah, she'd be fun in a closet. Oh, this is a good party conversation. So you've got your 3 closet categories. Who would you just want to talk to? Who would you bring back? And who's your donuts and hot dogs?
And pick their brain, yeah. Yeah, who's your donut? That's the nice way to put it. Who's your donuts and hot dogs? You see, I guess Keanu Reeves for me would fit 2 of the boxes too, where it would be the conversational and the hot dogs and hot dogs.
Oh, that would be your. Oh, he'd be your hot dog.
Hot dog, yeah.
Aw, that's beautiful.
Because I also think that he would be nice about it.
He would be so nice about it. That's the thing. Like, have you seen, like, there's been...
He hover hands all day long.
Yeah.
He hover hands.
No, I know. Like,
yeah.
He doesn't touch anybody if they don't want to be touched. And, like, that's a whole internet thing, is just how freaking nice Keanu Reeves is.
Right. Now, let's talk about Keanu Reeves for a minute. Because, like, these days he's known for John Wick. And, you know...
I can't watch
mid-90s to early 2000s, he was Neo in The Matrix. And then you had, like, Constantine. And I think Constantine is a criminally underrated movie. That is a good movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I will definitely.
It's good. It's
give
got
that a rewatch.
Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on his name now? Peter Stormare. It's got Peter Stormare in it. He plays the devil.
Oh.
In it? Yeah.
Okay.
He's cool. And then another great criminally underrated Keanu Reeves movie, The Replacements.
That's a good one.
That's a great one. He's
Gene
Shane
Hackman.
Falco. Keanu Reeves took a pay cut on that movie so they could get Gene Hackman because he knew that this movie would not work if they didn't have somebody good in that role.
Yeah. Let's see this. Keanu Reeves, such a nice guy.
Such a nice guy. That's like such a great movie. That prison scene where they're singing "I Will Survive."
Oh yeah.
After the bar fight.
You're right. That is criminally
such a good movie.
Underrated movie. You know, and Gene Hackman is not a hack, man.
No.
Like, I just needed to do that because one of my other favorite Gene Hackman movies is The Birdcage.
Okay, with Robin Williams and Nathan Lane.
I freaking love The Birdcage.
That's a fun one.
You know how your daughter has to like watch Moana all the time? I could watch The Birdcage every day. Because the part in it where they're there eating the soup out of the bowls that have the quote-unquote Greek imagery in them, and they get to the bottom of the soup bowl, it's classic. And then they all have to get in drag to get out of the club to avoid the press. Gene Hackman in drag, not bad.
That's fun.
Yeah, not bad at all. So, would you be stuck in a closet with Gene Hackman in drag?
Mm-mm.
Do you like beans?
Do you like George Wendt? Yeah, we've been there.
I know. It's a trope. What do you want?
Yep.
This is good. This is good stuff. This is riveting podcast content.
Hey, you loyal commenters. Can you tell us who your 3 closet mates would be you've got, as we've laid out, we've got your conversational, we've got your bring back the dead, and we've got your hot dogs and donuts.
Who would it be? Why?
Who
Comment
could
below.
it be?
And why? Oh my god. God. Do you think Dad's gonna comment on his hot dogs and donuts?
Oh God. I'll take bets that he's gonna put Pat Benatar.
Oh, he loves Pat Benatar.
I know he loves Pat Benatar.
You better hide. You better leave. But and he doesn't admit it. It's just that subtle.
Yeah, he just
Turn
like
it up a
stops
little
the
bit.
radio on her. Turn it up a couple notches, which was more prominent in the vehicles that didn't have the volume on the wheel.
Uh-huh.
Like you had to actually reach and knob it.
I just got my first vehicle with it on the wheel.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
I feel
I've had a vehicle like that since 2010. So
I feel very fancy. I posted about this on Twitter, so we're talking about cars, right? Got a new 2021 Equinox. It's beautiful. I love it. Kept my '09 Mazda because it's still a good little car, right? It's parked on the street, got sideswiped by something. John, it needs a whole new door.
a whole new door.
A whole new door. Because
Is that even worth it?
whatever hit it went in deep enough that it compromised the safety bar
Oh my God.
in the driver's side door.
Oh my God. Is that even worth the repair?
Yeah. This will keep the new car newer
I
or
suppose.
longer, because if I've got to take a dog somewhere, or I don't want to take my new car into the parking garage at the university where I teach.
Okay.
I just don't want to do it. Especially come the fall, once more students are going to be on campus and parking will be at a premium anyway. I'm just going to take my small, very easy to park, 12-year-old car and park it.
Mm-hmm.
And go teach my class. Rather than try and find a spot like wide open. Because if a spot is wide open when I get there to teach an 8 a.m. class, you bet your bippy it's not going to be wide open when I'm done. So Miranda, that's my Mazda, Miranda is staying so that Scarlett may live. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk about my 2 red vehicles. They're both red.
They're both red.
Yep. I like a red car.
I have a Mazda CX-5. I like to call it the Maserati.
I like it. I like
The
it.
Maserati. Natalie's old car was a Mercury Mariner, and I named it Mary for Mariner.
Very good. Very good.
We have yet to name her 2021 Subaru Forester. We have yet to name it. It's got to get a personality.
Ah, so she's got to get a personality. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a Subaru Forester.
Yes. Subaru Forester.
What color is it?
It is crimson, which is a red.
If you got a blue one, you could call it the Blue Baru.
The Blue Brew. That would have been fun. But Blue Brew.
The Blue Baru. And then you name it Baloo.
Blue, yeah.
Baloo.
Not that I will ever get a cat, let alone a black cat. Not that there's a stigma against black cats. Like, if it was a cat, I just wouldn't get a cat because A, I don't like cats that much, and B, I'm allergic. But if I were to get a black cat, I would name it Bagheera.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
Not El Gato de los Muertos.
No. No, it would be Bagheera. For those of you that don't know, Bagheera is the name of the panther in the Jungle Book.
God, I hope people made those connections because I kept saying Baloo.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? You know, but do they all, do they Mowgli?
Do they Mowgli? You woo woo. I want to be like you woo woo. I want to talk like you. Walk like you.
Do you know the birds in that movie were supposed to be the Beatles?
No.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, and they're like, I'm the Beatles, I'm a bird.
See, I always got like a Beatles vibe from Wacko.
Oh, yeah, for sure, from Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you remember when he would do the burping? The burps. It was like a concert hall and he'd just burp.
Oh, when he would. Okay, I thought you said when I would. I'm like, what? I never did that.
No, when he would burp.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the mouth would go like...
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was fun. The one time it didn't work and he had to do the hand farts.
Oh, right.
If you remember. Or was it always the other... Or would he usually do the hand farts and the one time it wouldn't work, so he did the burps?
No, it was usually the burps.
It was usually the burps and he had to do the hand farts the one time?
Because I think he lost his voice or something.
Or
there was no soda. This is the banter that people come for when they listen to the Beard Owl podcast.
You know, you gotta wait for it sometimes, but you know what?
When it shows up...
If you stuck this far, that means that you're a true fan.
Yeah, we like
Thank you, loyal commenters.
It's good stuff. Do you got anything further to add about being stuck in a closet with Vanna White night after night after night after night?
You know what? I suppose I could add her to my closet list.
You know what? I'd take her in there, too.
And Rachel Reynolds.
Rachel Reynolds, yes! Your Price is Right model. Do you know? I think I've told you this. She's not only a Price is Right model, but she does some fitness modeling, and she is on the wall all over the place at my gym.
Yeah, I think you told me that, yeah.
Every time. And so, like, I'm walking in and I'm like, that's Rachel Reynolds.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. Do you remember that picture from, like, it was like 2008 or something? She was in, like, this, like, lavender lingerie set.
Do I remember?
Yeah, you do.
Like, who are you asking?
I know, you loved her. She's great. And she's still so pretty. I mean...
Right, it's like she hasn't aged a day.
Seriously, it's unbelievable. I mean, the models on The Price is Right have come and gone, you know, in the Drew Carey era. I like
Right, they even have a male model now.
2 of them!
Yeah.
Do you remember when, she's not there anymore, but the model Gwendolyn?
Yeah.
When she was pregnant, she was still working until, you know, not like super duper pregnant, but she worked for a little while. But Drew Carey
until she
was
really
like,
started to show.
Yeah, but you know, she'd have the prize or whatever, and Drew Carey would go, and here comes pregnant Gwendolyn with the prize.
Yes, pregnant Gwendolyn.
I was like, oh, pregnant Gwendolyn. And then Manuela had a baby. Rachel Reynolds, I don't think, has had a baby.
At least not during their filming schedule.
Yeah, maybe she had one during COVID.
Maybe.
Google it. I don't know. But anyway. No, you don't have to do it right now.
I don't need to go down the rabbit hole of Googling Rachel Reynolds.
No. You have a life to live and things to do today.
Yeah.
Oh, John, this was so much fun. I have so much fun talking to you about all this crap that we talk about.
And I hope you loyal commenters have fun listening to us talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Basically,
past the beer and past the Weird Al. You know, and I hope, you know what? I hope you had some quality insight into anything that we talked about. You know, maybe that closet conversation really got you to think about your life. You know, like, who do you truly idolize and why? I've always heard never meet your heroes. But I feel like Keanu Reeves is the one hero that you can meet and not be disappointed.
Well, yeah, and just to make sure I stay on brand, I did meet Weird Al, and I was not disappointed, because
yeah, that's true. Okay.
He was just as kind as you'd expect him to be, because, again, I've said this so many times, I was clearly overwhelmed, and he asked if I was okay.
Well, yeah.
In the span of having hundreds of people go through this VIP line, he saw that I was like, oh my god, he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, you're a good human.
Did you tell him that to his face?
I don't remember.
Oh.
This is why I'm hoping concerts can happen again soon so I could do the VIP experience again and I can rectify the situation.
You know it won't happen. Like, you're gonna, it's gonna happen again. You're gonna cry, and you're gonna be like, oh my God. That's how you are.
Yeah. But maybe
but what if it doesn't? It will.
Maybe if I have one under my belt. Like, I already have one under my belt. Maybe it'll be okay.
Maybe.
Anyway, I guess we could, do you want to put a pin in this?
I'm not the one that puts pins in things.
Okay. I'll put a pin in this episode. We hope you have enjoyed yourselves, because we've enjoyed ourselves. We've each had 2 beers. And I think if we were to do the math, we're probably pretty even. Because I had 2 16-ounce 7.5ers, and you had 2 12-ounce 8.3ers.
Yeah.
So it's probably pretty close.
Yeah.
And, I'm going to finish this. And you know what? Okay. Thank you, everybody, for listening to this episode of the Beard Al Podcast. Podcast where we talk about 2 of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al, and also whatever the heck else we want to talk about. I am still Lauren.
And as my shirt says, and I'm still John.
Yay! Thank you to Rebecca Goose, the potato lady, for designing that logo. Beautiful. We love it. Find it in our TeePublic store. All right, I guess we'll come at you next time. People. Bye.
Bye, buddies!
She just did an impression of Cecilia.
I did. What are you gonna do about it? There's nothing you could do about it.
Nothing I can do about it. I love it. All right. Okay, bye, buddies.
Bye, buddies.